Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Playing is all they can do. It's not going to work.
Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The pocket breaking down. He gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Great move there. Physical running, fights off the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30.
Come on, dude.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That was a whole
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Shit, this motherfucker, turn the fuck around. You slow motherfuckers.
The script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And they're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now.
Oh, shit.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for some space. It's Harper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here.
Come on, dude. You see something?
For a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Come on.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there.
At some point,
The offensive line is completely occupied with that defense in front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield.
You got to be fucking kidding me. Come on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Oh, what a move to break into the clear. And the coverage team pins him in and brings
Gotta
him
be
down.
fucking kidding. Wide open bomb. And he just got
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's caught. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. The 10 takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Baylor.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down by the coverage team.
Goodbye, yellow brick road.
Comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense the run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Woo-hoo.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Takes the ball, tries the right
Come
side
on.
here.
They can't even block.
Behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, this team is ass. Ass.
Got to give credit to the defense and their run
Ass.
on that play.
No, kick it away here. Jukes to get past a man. Returner tackled right there.
So goodbye, yo, Rick Road.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down.
Good awareness by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a great catch on the sideline. What an effort to stay in bounds.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And looking for a big play here.
Come on, this guy.
For a big game. Touchdown, Bears. It was a foot race and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Goodbye, yo, Rick Road.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got
Hey, first down.
Across the 30. That's good for a first down.
First down. My hell. I said the only thing that seems to have all of this drinking and smoking and stuff was pretend like it's something I need.
It's an option look.
It's
Pitch play to the back. Breaks loose at the 45.
that's what's me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me.
It's one thing to give up big plays.
So it's beyond repair.
Run the ball and pick up
I
yards
can
like this.
settle my
Really
hopes
affects the
and my
team's mental
dreams.
psyche and their confidence. We'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So it's beyond repair.
Takes the handoff and
It's
tests the left
settle my
side.
hopes and
Defense
my
stops it, but that's a
dreams.
solid gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
So
Keep it on the ground. Running back has the
stop.
handoff.
You
They'll
block.
stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front.
They
Linebackers are flying
don't
downhill to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on third down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Using his legs here. Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all.
Spanking and smoking. Smoke is good.
Does a good job of pulling it down. No
You know what I
one
mean?
is picking up the first down.
He'll hand it off.
Anything that sets me free. I'm alive. Baby, don't waste
a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll stop him after a fairly
Baby, don't waste so damage me.
One of those line of scrimmage battles could help decide this game. And now the handoff.
Ooh.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out.
Motherfucker's wide open. Hut throw. Hut fucking throw. Got to be more careful. Hut fucking throw.
The football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Very
long, looking to throw.
This motherfucker drops the ball, Drew.
Yeah. 4th down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This one is right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points on the board.
3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will put it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Yes, I was.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Lets it go quickly. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
That's when I know I jump back.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Running past the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 20, past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Motherfucker, I had you back there. Hit that motherfucker.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your...
He'll take a deep shot here.
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching downfield.
Come on, Drew, with the bullshit.
Downfield, and it's caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
Hit him!
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They get the second half started with their running play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Oh, it's a reverse. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play.
Ooh. Shit, that's different. Ain't nobody never do that one. Respect. Nobody did that one before.
Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Harper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
you should be here with me.
Shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Be here with me.
How about the defense on this one right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense and get in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They weren't supposed to go
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show.
I want you here with me.
In that drive, the kickoff team is out.
That you so good.
He takes this one inside the 5. Solid job by the
I want you here. Come on, come on, come on.
Offense out of the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here.
Woo. Come on, dude, turn the fuck around. It was pick 6. Damn.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a
Turn the fuck around. That was pick 6. They threw it to the wrong guy, though. But damn.
He was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
I got the ball.
Incompletion. Keep you tries it again on 2nd and 10.
I want you here with me.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play by the junior. The Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside the...
I think it's sailed.
I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
I want you here.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams to this offense.
Why don't you think so? Come on, come on.
But I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snaps. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Irish. This game is far from over. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Done.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back.
Oh,
He's not going to make it. That's a big stop for the defense. It's still a 5-point margin.
That's the point.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Come on.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And the running back takes the handoff.
Here we go with the bullshit.
Oh, and he breaks free.
You don't have nobody on the team fast enough to stick this motherfucker. Oh, come on, Drew.
Just ran away from the defense.
That's my fault.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards,
We wish the final star.
the offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Baylor 31, Notre Dame 19.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the third quarter.
The end of the third quarter of play. With the score Baylor 31, Notre Dame 19.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And someone moved this a bit too early. Yeah, cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Yo, Teddy. Get the job done. Yeah.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's on the run. Launches deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. And now another deep ball here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the comeback continues. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows if they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
One thing's for sure, I know that You like me, fuck you.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down.
Just gonna take the best of the one thing on the ball, so you can't throw it because you're not going to give you something on the play.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Deep ball is
How's it nobody there?
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown.
Probably nobody else can cover.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. And I don't know if he's done yet.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
This motherfucker touchdown, motherfucker.
Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially
he takes it over for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time
I'm so sorry.
This poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Return starts from inside the 5.
I've been in love before, and it let me down.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back to the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense. Taking a deep shot here.
Promises, we don't keep.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet.
Promises, promises,
We
can't even see.
isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point.
Promises,
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
promises, promises, you can't even see.
He's moving out of the pocket now.
They're going
Got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Fluffy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
You don't be bossy.
So it's fourth down coming up.
Promises, you don't be. Promises, you don't be bossy.
They're going to run the option.
Oh,
Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. No chance to catch it. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's no good. He missed the extra point.
Promises, you don't be.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Promises, you don't be. Promises, you don't be bossy.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaking free at the 35. Using a strong stiff arm. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. They'll hand it off.
What for the? Run that motherfucker slow running back down.
Clear, end zone ahead. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground.
Down.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
This motherfucker. All these linemen, they fucking killing me. Nobody slower to the ball.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he finds the end zone again. Touchdown and two-point conversion. Wow.
Boy, this defense can fly. I'm very impressed that this running back was able to get to the corner and come up with that two-point conversion.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Harper. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
He's kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the option play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed
Don't
off.
always be
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
in my mind.
That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He tosses it to the back. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play to try to cut into this lead.
Chris, I totally understand why they were going for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners with great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
He's
brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Boy, this offensive execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
The Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run to the left, trying to find Baylor. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curve Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, look, it sounds already. Ooh. It's all done. Yes, I do. It's taking you all be. All wanna be is understood. Yeah, I'm fucking up.